Beat the heat this morning. Fred, I honestly don't know, but they're jumping. So worst thing that can happen is nothing bites. See, like something's right there. Gonna try to beat the heat. But fish are jumping around this morning, so that's a good thing. Hey, to each their own, to each their own. But you know what? The fish on right there. I didn't set the hook. That was a fish right there. So at least I already had a hit, so that's a good thing. And that was literally the spot that I was like, I don't know. Just saw a fish jump there, so best case scenario, you get a bite like that. Yes, sir. Coming live from the backyard. It's not my backyard per se, but it's behind my house, so I call it the backyard pond. I think in order to beat the heat, I'm just gonna start streaming earlier in the morning like this here, just so that I'm not doing it in the middle of the day where I feel like everything's just too hot for anything to want to bite. Curious. Like Saturday, I went fishing, did not get a single bite. Not one bite with live bait. My kid caught 2 stone crabs, which unheard of on a rod and reel. At least I've never seen it before. You're gonna go by smell. That's the best way. And color. Come on now. Plus, it feels immensely nicer right now than it would if it was like an hour later. But a little bit of top water action this morning. See, fish are jumping, man. They're awake. They're hungry. got my first bass Friday. It's been a while since I pulled a bass out of the water, but I also haven't been fairly fishing for them. Appreciate that, Caden. Oh man, those fish just literally jumped right by my lure. I found this here by the pond too. I need to go magnet fishing here. That's what I was considering doing this morning, but I didn't feel like bringing the kayak out. That might be later in the afternoon type of thing but this is what we're throwing this morning. It's the only thing I'm throwing this morning. Appreciate the donation, dog. All right, let's get this. Let's just see if I can work this little bank, this little fish shouldn't be hanging out. It could be a carp bugging out, but only one way to find out. Nothing too crazy, just some kettlebells, and then went for my 2-mile walk all before 6:30. I'll go in, shower, and try to really give this Monday a try here. I want to pull a fish out of it before I move over to the bigger side. Yeah, appreciate it. Again, coming live, backyard, just in my neighborhood behind my house, so that's why you always find me out here fishing. Or gonna hop in the truck, head down to the boat. But if I get up early, I have a longer day, I can do a lot more, so I think that's gonna be the plan. And then if things work out, I'll hop on a second time in the evening. Tight fish are jumping, man. They're jumping. Have to be patient. They're kind of jumping in the same spot too, so let me try throwing over there. I like that cast. I like it. Appreciate the likes too. Thank you for everyone that's tapping in this morning, hanging out. I know it's early. I just think that as the day gets longer, it gets hotter, fish just are not trying to deal with the heat like everybody else. And besides, it's nice in the morning, less interruption. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. I remember that, Fred. Come on, frog. Little popper, let's do this. You've done it before. Get out there. There we go. So one thing I like about topwater, you don't really pull much weeds. And I think the what is that? I can't see. I think that was a carp right there. Caught a 7-pound carp out of here. Yes, what was it? Trying to think, what day was that? I think that was Friday morning when I was out here on the kayak. Come on, fish. I don't want to accept no challenge. Come on. Usually they hit this when it's like not moving, so trying to slow it down. That's always been my get impatient. Just let it ride. Chris, what's going on? Michelle, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting on the kayak and just doing a little bit of magnet fishing. See if I can retrieve back what I've lost. See what else I can find. I'm pretty gear in the water besides mine. Whoa, right there. Come on, right there too. Come on now. Already head for the day, as long as I don't have like a what was it crash like a crash out far as like a nap goes. I should be straight. Come on now. Okay, I hear some sound, but I don't know if it's coming from my backyard. I don't know if it's like. It could be coming from someone else's yard. North Carolina, JD. North Carolina fishing backyard pond. There's a bass back here, crappie along with bluegill, grass carp. What else we got? We have blue crabs. This water's brackish. What else? Garfish. I've never seen one or caught one, but I've been told. There's alligators back here too. Not a lot, just a couple. I feel like they're very territorial. Catfish. I think that covers all the fish you can catch back here. Oh, I said I'm gonna switch, but I gotta try. Like sometimes you're standing on the bank, you can see them like just swimming, like the crabs like fluttering along the bank. Big ones too. I guess that's what happens when you got nothing really eating you. But it does make you wonder if there's like flounder, red or drum or some other like saltwater species back here. Because there's a creek that that fish are coming in through, that goes into the the river that intersects with Intercoastal Waterway. All right. I've had one bite so far. Kids already riding bike. That's wild. I ain't know kids get up this early. There's the sign. There's the sign. Mainly was good. Hey, it is a nice spot, especially when you can walk from around your backyard, throw a line or two. Yeah, I appreciate that. Right now, the moment is very calm. There hasn't been much excitement, so until we get a fish on, I'm gonna try to keep it. Well, it's gonna be pretty chill. Ooh, fish on. Yes. Yes. Come on. Love it, love it, love it. This is nice. Come on. There we go. Kind of foul hooked it. Okay, he must have been. He's double tap. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Pliers, where you at? Gonna get the pliers. So this is a tiny little guy, but you know what? Fish is a fish. Get my bag on. Whoa, whoa, buddy. I've seen this before where you try to hook me. All right. Get my line all tangled like you're doing right now. Yep, exactly what's happening. Getting all tangled up here. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem later. But for now, nice little fish here. All right, I have to snap a picture just because it's what I do. Be right back. Good, the stream did not. Sometimes it will end it for no reason. We're gonna put them on this side though. Oh, drop my towel. All right, the guy. First one, 28 minutes. So I had a bite beforehand. So we're on the board here. Let's see how bad my line is all twisted now. It's always something, man. It's always something. All right. At least that hook's free. just never be in the moment and enjoy it without there being some consequence that comes along. I don't even know how this thing is even knotted up, or if this is even salvageable. Come on. I'm okay with starting over if I have to, but still. All right, I'm making a little bit of progress here. Come on, that goes under there. I feel like I'm getting close. I jinxed myself because I knew exactly what was happening. Okay. Getting closer. Okay. Okay. We're good now. We're good. We're good. Nice. All right. It only took a second, but we did it. Pardon for that brief interruption. Pliers, where you at? Where are my pliers? My pocket? Back pocket? Okay. Towel, hand. All right. Appreciate that. Got a little dicey there for a second. I could just never fish and have peace. So we can do it again here. The one fish pressure, it has been relieved, so now it's just let's have some fun with it. Let's try to take advantage where fish are jumping. Let's see if we can see this. Try to put my phone, use my camera, my lens. Actually, I'm gonna have to zoom in, then I'll be able to show you. All right, there's a giant carp. It's like right there by the bank. Hopefully you can see it, but I can't see it because I'm not wearing my glasses, nor can I see over the little blind spot. But there should be one like right there hanging. Like there are monsters out here. All right, make sure I'm zoomed out. Nope. Zooming in. There we go. Damn. All right, mud boys. Appreciate that. Yeah, this thing's like right in front of me now. Big guy too. He just kicked up mud. That's what those bubbles are. That was fun catching on a kayak. I didn't have a net. That was my only mistake. Not bringing a net with me. It would have made it a lot easier. Because I'm fishing with like a really tiny hook, so the problem is making sure they don't like bend the hook and get off the line, because that's been my problem lately. Hooked onto 3, only just to have one, the hook come out, the other one break my line, and the other just to swim under the grass, and then just broke me off. But they're a lot of fun. Again, biggest one I've caught back here is 11 pounds. Biggest bass is 4 pounds back here. So yeah, with every fish I catch, I try to take at least one picture. Doesn't matter how big or small or what it is. It gets a picture. What I'm going to do with it, I don't know. But maybe I might make a bigger picture with all the pictures. Use like ChatGPT or something to figure out a collage or some nonsense. But I'm already ahead today. Worked out, got my walk in, listened to my podcast, got some work already done. This is all before what, 8 o'clock? Oh, straight ahead. Yeah. I might make my way over there. I like fishing off this little peninsula because it gives me access to both the retention pond side and I see the water like ripple like that. You know, there was a big fish there. I think the alligator's way across the way. There's like a little bluegill bed over here, crappie bluegill bed. I haven't caught any crappies, but I've caught tons of bluegills like right up here. Starting to like this top water though. Second fish I've caught on it. I've had like 4 or 5 hits on this thing. So again, it's always about building confidence with what you're throwing. Because like I said, I've never thrown anything like this before. Usually I'm fishing with soft plastic, Texas rig, just really simple. But I'm trying to challenge myself with trying something new, not giving up on it. But part of that is going through not catching fish and figuring out the right technique with how you should be retrieving it. And honestly, I don't know if I'm even doing this right. I'm just doing what I believe that feels right, what I think is going to get a fish to take interest. I'm also trying to like I don't think there's no wrong way. It's just your way. And if it catches fish for you, then it works. See, where that fish was hooked, it was like, I guess it must have came in at the side of it because it got hooked just below where his mouth was at on his gill too. Jeez. Fish on. Oh my gosh. This is the second time this happened. I saw that dude. That dude was a big guy. Let's get back out there. Get him back. I thought I had a good set too. thought I had a good set. Nah. I hear you, bro. I hear you. But I'm also pretty lazy with it, too. I just had a fish hit right here. I'm not saying you're not wrong. But like I said, if I walk over there, I can't fish this side or this side. And believe it or not, I've caught a lot of fish. I mean, I've caught plenty from over there too. But try and keep my options open. I think I did. I think I clipped that. Question is, I wonder if I can catch a crappie. There's like running water around me because all these minnows or tadpoles or something swimming in the water. Bass like eating bluegills, right? If no takers, we'll make our way towards the trees. I do hate this line. It's like the synthetic braid. Manfred, morning. Hey, Mud, you gotta get out there, dog. One fish I've caught so far. I've had now 2 miss. I'm sure it's a me thing too, because I'm just not setting the hook on my initial bite. Yeah, I try to go fishing at least every day. If I can't do saltwater, I can't do saltwater every day. But last week I had a pretty good streak. I was going like almost either I was at the dock or I was fishing some dock because I had the boat out for the first part of the week because I fixed the trim motor. But I did get out on Saturday with no luck. But again, I think it's just because it's been so hot. When you try to fish middle of the day, I don't even want to be fishing because it's that hot. I can't imagine fish are trying to bite. Most days I do go live though. Yesterday I did not, only because I was, sometimes you gotta give yourself a break. But I've been doubling up. All right, try to throw behind me, then I'm gonna walk over. Okay, okay. Buzz, when you fish early, feels like it's pretty. It's not that bad actually. Yeah, I think the plan is wake up 5, get my workout in, and maybe be able to go live stream by like 7 o'clock. Hopefully that's gonna be the rhythm. That won't be my rhythm tomorrow because I do play basketball in the morning on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so won't be that early. It'll be more like 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock, because usually I got to shower after basketball. That's gets pretty intense. What I say is don't get attached to your lures, man. Eventually, they're gonna leave you. So I'm not trying to catch any films with this one I'm throwing here, even though I like it a lot. I lost my favorite crankbait. I want to get it back. I think it's somewhere over here on the around the bank, caught on a branch. But I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get everything I lost, and then some. Again, this is what I'm throwing. It's nothing crazy. Found it around the pond, but the hooks were still intact. So I already got my money's worth, considering I didn't pay nothing for it. I've had a bunch of hits, 2 fish on it so far now. Could have been closer to like or 6 if I could set the hook properly. My God, my stomach's growling like crazy. You work out, you burn a lot of energy. Come on, Mr. Bass. Come on, come on. See, if I was throwing like a bottom rig or Texas rig or something like that, I would get snagged. Just tons of branches down below. Tons of branches. All right. We're going to spend the last 10 minutes fishing by the tree. Then I'm going to have some breakfast. I'll probably shower, then have me some breakfast. Keep this day going strong. I'll try to do the 75 har starting today. All right. Giving the people what they want. Let's see if we can get a fish now. Just a few weeks ago, you couldn't even see the water was so murky. There was like this weird algae thing going on, but because we had a lot of rain, that kind of flushed it out. But it was like a poisonous algae, which was like, I'm not trying to fish in that. I think that's the alligator right there. Gotta be. Too many bubbles. Or it could be bugs. It's the only thing I don't want to get on my line. Must avoid a tree. fish. Show me what you're working with. I believe it's a popper on that. Someone knows in the chat. Let me know what I'm throwing here. I just happened to find it walking around the pond one day. I'll show you. This is what we're working with. Got a little rattle to it. There are so many bugs on the water right here. It's gotta be a fish buffet. Mm. What does it like being over here? It's shady. Not much happening. Let's try along the bank here. Yeah, PUBG was good. Was good. Storm Chaser, appreciate you popping in. Hey, fish just jump right there. Very close, almost standing in one. Yeah, careful, man. Those ants will destroy you. This is the week I'm breaking 5K. Just letting y'all know now. You heard it here first. Appreciate everybody popping in. The likes, the donations, and just supporting. Hey, man, been good, been good. I've been around. I've been around. I know I can do a better job when I go live, but 'tis life. It's hectic. I got to get in where I fit in. So do me a favor. Make sure y'all check out the channel. Watch a video. Share a video. And if you want to, feel free to subscribe. No pressure. No pressure. I'm going to fish regardless. I'm like looking at this grass. I truly hate cutting grass. Hate it, hate it, hate it. It's a necessary evil. But I already committed, bought a new lawnmower and everything, so it's not like I can go back. Unless I got rid of the lawnmower and lose money. So now I cut my grass. But I gotta cut it like once a week because the backyard gets insanely tall. Stupid antenna grass. I got a $10 gift certificate, Dick's Sporting Goods. I probably just need to buy a net, fishing net. Either I need a cast net or a new net, because I lost my net on a boat ride. That's probably best I get another net, because I need one here at the house, or if I decide to go somewhere and I'm not on the boat, and keep one on the boat. Unless I just bring the net back and forth, that's an option. But who wants to do that? Come on now. Come on now. Dude, ooh, that was sharp. Felt that. Felt that hook. See how much time I got. Oh. Hey, Rome, I appreciate that, dog. Thank you. All right, I got like 2 more casts, and I got to head in. This morning's been already busy. I got to keep the grind going, y'all. But at least we got 1 fish. All right, I got a workout in. It's going to be a great Monday. I hope it's going to be one for y'all, too. I hear you, Hawk. Again, do me a favor. Make sure y'all give me a follow. Or at least check out the channel. I got plenty of freshwater, saltwater videos that I have, along with various how-tos, boating, if you're into that as well. I'm just a dude trying to make it out here and take my passion and make something more with it. It's always nice when you don't get skunked. And we had two fish that were just was a poor set on my part. So wherever you guys might be, again, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me this morning. I know it was early. That was a weird cast. I do appreciate y'all supporting the channel. I think there's going to be a lot more in store as this keeps growing. Hopefully get some fishing in yourself. Again, I go live every day. I think it's going to be in the morning because, like I said, I'm trying to switch up my routine. Get up earlier. Try to be a little more laser focused. Beat the heat as well, which is probably one of the bigger things here. It's hot come 8 o'clock. It's like smoking hot. So it's just tough to fish. I don't feel like the fish are just as active when it's this hot. So it's either got to be a morning or, late afternoon, evening session. So just turn your notification on if you're subscribed, so you get those alerts when I do go live. It's been real. I'm gonna try and enjoy myself a cup of coffee and eat me some breakfast, shower, get this day really going. But I'll be back on hopefully later on this evening. Where, I don't know. It could be back here trying to either catch a carp or something, or I might be down at the boat. Undecided. See how the day goes. So as always, thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you guys next time, and I appreciate the sub. Y'all guys take it easy.